Today on Go Nomad, we follow the trail to a peculiar food, one that people either love or hate, and that would be licorice. We learned that this candy is a pretty big deal on the island of Iceland. In a story on Go Nomad by Laura Harrington, she sets the stage with this declaration, quote, "When it comes to licorice, there is no middle ground. There are believers like me who salivate at the mere thought of the strong, dark confection. And then there's the haters who can't understand why anyone would eat something that looks like tar and makes your eyes water. Yes, that would be me." Apparently, licorice has a long and storied history across this small nation, which she calls a nation of believers. And she cites the medicinal benefits of the bristly root that raises the blood pressure and can be steeped to help a cough. The reason Iceland is so crazy about licorice has to do with history. For many decades, other sweets were embargoed and unavailable on the island. There were restrictions on imported foreign candies, so that left just licorice, and it caused the locals to become very fond of its unique taste. And there are dozens of places in the capital of Reykjavik where you can partake. The first stop on our licorice tour is at a coffee shop with a frothy latte. At Cafe Brennislan, they like to flavor their brews with shots of licorice that can also be combined with chocolate for a mocha licorice experience. The next stop will bring the aroma of fresh baked bread right into your nostrils at the Broad and Company Bakery in Reykjavik. The breads here go fast, with standing room only looking for cinnamon rolls, bread, and other pastries. And one of the specialties here are the blueberry salted licorice buns that arrive warm and soft in the middle. Are we tempting you yet? Laura calls the buns cinnamon rolls on steroids with a crust of salty, sweet licorice. She promises it will be like nothing you've ever tasted. As we continue our downtown Reykjavik licorice tour, the next stop is Omnam Chocolate and Ice Cream Shop, which is right on the city's harbor. The founders have created a successful line of licorice flavored chocolate bars that combine sea salt, barley, and of course, licorice. If you're now ready for ice cream, the octopus is for you. Soft serve vanilla ice cream topped with salted licorice chocolate fudge, decorated with licorice chocolate covered raspberries, and even a few sour raspberry gummies thrown in on top for good measure. But licorice takes many, many forms here on Iceland. At Lou Ku Mas Greek Donuts, you can watch as fried dough balls are made just for you, crispy on the outside, soft and airy in the center. It's a Greek dessert with the traditional toppings like honey, cinnamon, sesame, and walnut. But Lou Ku Mas takes it up a notch with more toppings like strawberry syrup, salted caramel, and you guessed it, licorice. Coconut stuffed licorice candy pieces can be added on top of the donuts. So you get a warm, fried, crunchy, sweet, strong, and savory, all combined with that one of a kind licorice flavor. Even though Iceland gets the award for the many creative and tasty ways they have learned to incorporate licorice into so many dishes, they're not the world's leaders by per capita consumption. The people in the Netherlands lead the world, and each Dutch citizen eats about 4 pounds of licorice every year.